Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man. In the last episode, we just took a quick tour of the map to see what it looked like. We did actually look at the new map, the Bjornholm map. I did look at the Westbridge map offline. It looks just like the old map. There are a few additions because of the lumberjacking. There's a lumberyard now, but other than that, there isn't a lot of differences. There's a few outbuilding differences. They had to add a wood chip location and that kind of thing. So that's the main difference. I did take a look at the tutorials. The tutorials are very simplistic, and they take about 5 minutes to run, and it's all stuff we already know. So in this episode, I'm going to just start working that farm. That's what we're here for. Farming. Don't need a guided tour. Start the guided tour later. Alright. I'm not gonna, but welcome. First thing I'm going to do is jump over to that harvester. And we're going to hook up that. We're going to open up that. And we're going to hire a worker. Wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Pipe out. Lower that. And hire the worker. Now, toggle light is F. I don't need the lights. Where's the beacon at? Do we not control the beacon anymore? I'm pushing the same old button for beacon. Nothing's happening, so. Oh, I got all the lights on. Don't need that going. I'm not too concerned about the beacon at this point, but I just want to see how this is going to function. So while he's doing that, I'm going to jump over to this guy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Keep forgetting they're not hooked up. And we're just going to get him ready over here. And we do have another field. We have field 24. So let's get him going. This is a cultivator. Now, you'll notice right away, look at the animations. The animations are wonderful. I mean, it even appears that the cultivator is moving as it would in real life. You know, kind of up and down a little bit. If there's, like if it hits a little piece of more solid dirt. Cool. Alright, now let's see. We have the seeder that, again, I forgot to hook up. And let's fill it with seed. Now that's interesting. Huh. Alright, so let's see. We've got the map. And we've got 29 and 24. So it looks like 24 is ready to be seeded. So let's head up to 24. I didn't really see a... Do we have a fertilizer spreader or anything like that? Alright, so let's switch to that and hire a worker. Oh, wait a minute, stop. I want to make sure that we select. Now, you've got different... I didn't look. If you look at the lower right-hand corner, I'm switching the fruits. Okay, that's corn. Those are sugar beets. I'm assuming that is wheat. That's barley. Sunflowers. Grass. Corn. And that's beets. Where's the... We can sow beets with this machine, but we can't sow potatoes. Interesting. Let's sow those just for hoots and giggles. I want to see what that is. Alright, let's go check on our combine. He's still running. Alright, I want to stop him. And I want to look at the enable straw swath. I should have done that. Oh, I should have done that at the start. I missed my straw. Although I don't know how I'm going to pick it up anyway. I don't have any equipment that I know of. Okay, so he's 70% full. It looks like he's going to get most of that field before he actually fills all the way up. Now, one thing that I didn't check, let's see if... Oh, we're still in 5 times mode. Alright, we want to stop that. We're in real time every 5 minutes. Mission frequency. Plant growth normal. Plant withering. Oh! Can you turn it on and off? You can turn the withering on and off. Very good. I have the volume at 50%. Show all help icons in the game. I'm going to leave them on just for now. I don't think I need them, but... You can turn the map on and off. That's good. Show icons on the map. Automatic help. What does that do? Okay. That's not what I was looking for, but... okay. Let's go back to the game. What I want is... something else. That's what I want. Okay, today, new vehicles, none. Livestock expenses. So this is the daily expenses that we've got. What we're spending. Mission income, we don't have any. Looks like it's sunny and cloudy on Wednesday. Sunny, and cloudy on Saturday. Doesn't look like there's any rain in the future. That's good to start with. And we have wheat. So we do have things to sell. That flour thing is canola. So we have the same thing. Wheat, barley, canola, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, wood chips, and silage. Evidently, we're going to need a special seeder for potatoes. And it's telling us where things sell. So we have biogas plant, heating plant, and a freight yard. What else? Vehicle selection. Change vehicle filter. Okay. All types. So in the old game, we used to be able to shut off on the we could shut off harvesters and equipment if you're looking for particular equipment. In this case, we can just go to tractors, harvesters, tools, and if we want to go to the particular tractor, just here we go. Interesting. Now, the other thing is those here we go. This is where things are selling. And we're going to want to look at that because I want to sell everything we have. Wow, there's a lot of places to sell. And we saw that when we took a tour of the map. There were places to sell everywhere. Okay, there's our growth. Anything else on this map? Growth or fruit types? So it looks like there's things planted on other fields. Okay. Cows, we don't own any. Sheep or chickens. And this is our session so far. Time played. Workers currently hired, 3. I wonder what that's costing us. Statistics. You know, it's kind of funny. In the old games, I never actually ever looked at any of this. Alright. I wonder if he'll stop if I get underneath him. See if the graphics look any different. Kinda, sorta. Oh, look, it doesn't... Oh, shoot. It doesn't load. It's loading. It doesn't load evenly. It loads realistically. Or semi-realistically. Because where it's flowing down into the trailer. Well, that's good. Whoops, wrong side. Look how clean the tractors run. There's no black smoke. It's all white smoke. Or it's just vapors, actually. This tipper must go all ways because in the cursory tutorial that I did, I was in the middle of that, and it tipped to the left, I think. So it's depending on where you're... Now, does all grain go in there? That's going to be interesting. I wonder if there's a way to look at all your equipment. There must be. Okay, so let's look at vehicle selection. Let's look at tools. Okay, we have an extra weight. We have a seeder, a trailer, a header, an extra weight. We do have a plow. Another extra weight. We have a cultivator. That's all we have. So we don't have any way to pick up the straw. Harvesters, tractors, all types. This must reset it back to our farm, because I was curious about that. I wondered if they had that capability. Alright, I don't want to do it, just wondering. This cultivator's doing just fine. Now, in the other game, look how dirty the tractors are getting. I hope you can wash them. In 2013, if you fertilized, you got better yield. and I'm curious about that. And the cedar, I love the way the equipment gets dirty. I just hope there's a way to clean it. There's probably a way to find out, and that's to go see if there's any kind of equipment you can purchase at the store. Oh, we happen to be at the store. Okay, very good. Let's see. Shopping over there. Let me get that. Shopping. Category. Slurry tanks. Plows, tedders. Chainsaws, miscellaneous. Oh, we have a lowboy. Mobile fuel, mobile water. Okay. Placeables. We can get placeables. That looks like a cleaner. We can buy one. Oh my God, look at the price of it. Oh, we got work to do, guys. Bee house, a greenhouse. Chickens and coos. Are these ones that we buy, or we were... Okay, those are only the placeables. Okay, those are things you can buy. Let's buy some chickens. Why not? That animal has been purchased. Are you kidding me? You have to do it one at a time? No. Really? Now that's kind of lame. I'm going to buy a dozen chickens. Alright, I don't want any sheep or cattle yet. I have no way of taking care of them yet. So, I mean, if they make wool, I don't have a front loader. If they need to be fed, I have no way to feed them. I can pick up eggs. I can. Alright, so, but we do need something to pick up. A loading wagon. How much is a loading wagon? The cheapest one is $27,000. Oh, yeah. We got work to do. Indeed we do. How do you get out of here? Back. I want to get my tractor home. Did I turn the map off? Why would I do that? Map. I don't remember doing that, but I guess I did. Okay, I just wondered how that worked. Back. Okay, we have the map on now. Let's turn the big map on, see where we're at. Okay, so we just need to go down this way. And there's a little wagon trail up here. I can get back to the farm. I wonder what this tractor was hooked to. I don't remember if it was hooked to anything. And I got to remember, I don't have a lot of money. I'm using up fuel like crazy. And my memory is failing me. I don't remember if we have a fuel tank on the farm. We must, I hope, have a fuel tank. What was this tractor hooked to? Looks like the harvester is done. I suppose I probably shouldn't have been using up all my money with hiring workers. Probably. Okay, he's done. Look at the vapors trailing from the engine. All right. How do we put the pipe out? Not that. There we go. I gotta get used to the controls. Let's get our trailer. Look, there's all our chickens. Uh-oh. I'm lost already on my own farm. One thing I haven't seen yet, do we have a bank? Can we borrow money? I see it. This tips to the left. I'm assuming it might tip to the right also. And it tips from the back. Let's go see if we have the capability of borrowing money. The helpline, buying fields, great demand, finances. If you go to an ATM, ergo, at the vehicle shop, and activate the money symbol, you can see a detailed overview of your financial situation. In the finance screen, you can see all income, expenditures of the current day and the 2 days prior. The loan you have from the bank is all we already have a loan. Oh joy. Alright. Typical. And I'm going to turn those off. Show the icons map. Help icons. Yeah, let's turn those off. Don't quit. I keep wanting to go over there to get back. Not good. Alright, we're going to get this guy loaded up. See how that works. Okay, toggle map view. How do you know what it is that you're filling it with? Aha. As soon as you hit the button, you have a choice. That's how much wheat we have. Barley, canola, corn. Alright, we'll just go with wheat for the time being. Fills up quickly. And then we'll take a look at where we should be selling the wheat. Which would be the PDA, I'm assuming. Okay, so let's go back to the start. Wheat, 440 at the freight yard, 665 at the grain elevator, 665 at the grain elevator. Is that the same grain elevator or a different one? Are there two freight yards? Oh, I see. It just moved it over. So the grain elevator is going to be the best place. And that happens to be grain elevator. Real close. It's down by our other field, 38. All right. So it looks like our other people are working. Look at the little steering wheel icons on the fields. They're moving, and that's our hired workers. That's kind of cool. All right, so we need to go off to the left, hit the road. Oh, that was a horn. Cool. This is only the second episode I've done of Farming Simulator 2015, and I've said the word cool about 200 times. And I'm not going to apologize for it because I already did that 2 or 3 times in the last episode. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble here? Okay, so we're going to head to the grain elevator to sell this stuff. I happened to choose the fastest tractor I had. Well, actually, it might be a pretty quick... it's because... it's the load I'm hauling. Yeah, it goes a lot faster. I like that. I like that. It knows I have a heavy load. And you're going to hear this. It's more realistic. You're going to probably hear that a lot. It's just more realistic. You know, when I first looked at that, I thought that we were quite a ways away, but we're actually not that far away from the grain elevator. I'm glad that's the best price, because it's close. Okay, I'm going to run over this scale and see what it does. First of all, I want to look at it. Okay, it doesn't say anything. I guess I don't weigh anything. Okay. Now, let's pull the tractor up and see what we got. Alright, 9,070. My question is, if we take the tractor off, does it change? It does. All right. Gotta love that. Just little details I'm checking out. Okay, I want to see what kind of loan I got. Okay, finances. Go to the ATM. Alright. Sorry. That's not a... I was thinking this was an ATM. This is a phone. Sorry. Gotta go to an ATM. Ye old bank machine. Nice car. So we can pull on it coming and going. So if you wanted to keep track of it, you could pull over it, jot down what you have, and then you can empty, and then pull over it empty, and subtract that, and it'll tell you how much fruit you just delivered. And it'll probably be in the finances, but that's still kind of cool. So it was 90.70 before, and it's 55.85 now. So for those of you that want to just dink around and keep your own statistics, that would be kind of cool. We have 8,895 euros. Of course, that's dropping down because we have hired workers. go down and get some more grain. I'm a little bit curious to find out how long the tire marks stay in the dirt. I imagine they do come off. Things would get pretty tracked up if they didn't. Okay, so back. What? Sell the rest of the wheat. That field's almost planted. Yeah, I'm afraid. I like the way these equipment gets dirty, but I'm afraid it's going to stay dirty for a while because that power washer was expensive. I wonder what's up there. The sign has a fork and a spoon on it. Is that a restaurant up there? This tractor's really lugging down, pulling this hill. Oh, look, look, look. There goes the tracks. They just disappeared as we drove by. So they don't stay on the ground very long, which is good. Like I say, there'd be tracks everywhere if they stayed. Now, so far, I really enjoy the graphics. They're very good graphics in the game, and I haven't had any lag, which is good. I think I probably got most of the lag in 2013 from all the mods I was running. So that was it. That was it for the wheat, and that gave us 12,000 euros. So let's grab some barley next. Yeah, probably on second thought, I probably shouldn't have hired workers to do all that work, since I don't have much money. Okay, so it's showing us that that selected silo is empty, the wheat silo. Let's go to the barley. And while it's loading, let's take a look and see where we should sell it. Barley, 732 at the grain elevator, which is where we just were. And that looks like the best price. So back to the grain elevator. That's handy. A bit of hay fever acting up today. I don't know why, except for it is raining, and a lot of times the rain will bring the pollen down. And You know, I've kind of probably mentioned this before. This is my own theory, but people will say, well, the rain is good because it clears the air of all the pollen. Well, it does, but there's that pollen that's in the air. If you walk outside, you're only getting the pollen that you're breathing in at that moment. If it's raining, it's taking all the pollen above you and around you and bringing it down in concentration. And that's just my theory. So it does clear the air, but it also brings stuff down on you that you wouldn't normally get, I think. I can't imagine what people that really have hay fever and allergies go through, because I really don't have allergies and hay fever much. I have a little bit, but, and I didn't have when I was younger. The older I get, seems like it gets more, or affects me more. Right, so that was all the barley, and we're up to 18,000 euros. And for hoots and giggles, I want to drive up this road and see what exactly is up there, because it shows a fork and a spoon. Some kind of a building up here. Is it a restaurant? Nice van over there. There's a bulletin board. Ooh, picnic tables. You can eat outside. It looks like some kind of an inn, so it must be an inn or a restaurant. I don't know where that road goes. Maybe I better not go down it. I got grain to sell. I can explore another time. I wonder what the big poles are for. They look like big power poles. I'm down to 97 liters of fuel. Yeah, on second thought, I wish I had not have hired workers this early on. It took a lot of my money. I'm just anxious to do everything on the game. It's that feels like a little kid at Christmas, I guess. Okay, barley is empty, and let's go to canola. And where's the canola selling? Canola selling at okay, 831 at the freight yard. Ooh, grain elevator, 1,100 euros. Oh, the transport company is higher. What's the transport company? Way up north. North to Alaska. We're going north to run the song. Okay, so we're going north then, I guess. We don't have much, but we want every penny we can get. So where am I going? I'm lost on my own farm. And it looks like the field is... Yeah, the workers are all done. The one field is cultivated and ready for seeding, and this field is seeded. That's going to be the next episode because I'm running out of time here. Let's see, what's... I guess we can go this way. I don't know if it's any farther than going all the way back around. Big factory. Yeah, so it kind of looks like you in this game you're going to have to start farming unless somebody creates a cheat where you can get money. I don't know how much you can borrow, but it looks like you need to start farming to earn enough money to buy equipment, and you're going to need equipment to do any kind of logging, and I would imagine that equipment's not cheap. So it looks like you're going to have to be a successful farmer before you can actually start into the logging. And I kind of wish that, this is selfish, but I kind of wish that there were two parts to the game where you could choose right up front. I want to be a farmer, or I want to be a logger, and right up front, so that I could have two Let's Plays going, one as a farmer and one as a logger. And that's why I meant that I was kind of selfish, but we'll get there. You people walk funny. Hustle it up, you zombies. Looks like we're taking the scenic route. These darn cars are going to get in my way. Get out of the way. Drive up on the sidewalk. Alright, so is this it? Transport company. This looks like the transport company, so get our best price here. Wow, doesn't look like a real big company. They only got one little truck to transport stuff. Alright, we have sold our canola, and we now have enough money to buy that pressure washer. We have 28,000 euros, so I'm going to end the episode here. When we come back, we will continue farming on Farming Simulator 2015. In the meantime, happy farming, and I'll see you then.